Alright, so I'm walking around. I'm pretty sure you recognize this sign. I swear I did the video of me catching that 4-pounder. Excuse me, I had hiccups or something. But see how it's totally enclosed here. It's kind of hard to cast. I got hung up and I lost my lure and the fish to this spot right here. So there's a big bass somewhere out there with a $15 top water popper. Oh shoot, what am I doing here? Alright, so let's see if I can just do a little loop-de-loop cast here. Nope. Trees. There we go. Hit a tree on the way out. That's alright. And then I don't know if you can see that branch over there. It's like right in that area. I lost a fish over there underneath that tree. So I've caught a few bass here. Lost a few though. Lost a few hooks, lost a few worms. But goes with the territory. Win some, lose some, right? I mean, it costs a lot of money when you start losing a lot of things. It is what it is. Gotta take chances to get the big one. I'm gonna do another cast here and then go back to my spot because I left all my gear over there on the ground. But yeah, so Bubba and Bayou Pimp, I agree. Whatever you feel comfortable with on your confident rod, you know, you can fish a lot of things on it, in my opinion. I'm not a professional, but you know, I mean, people make up their own rules as well as follow other people's opinions, you know. I mean, it's like some people like fishing a topwater frog on a heavy medium, and I'm okay fishing it on a medium rod bait caster, maybe with 15-20 pound braided line. But you know, to each his own, in my opinion. You know, whatever's gonna get you a fish and whatever you feel comfortable fishing with. But you know, like my son, he loves, oh man, I cast it into a tree. Darn it. Trying to top. Yep, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, there we go. Woo! Me and these trees lately, man. Look. And then I'm back over here now. Come on, man. Anyway, so my son loves Zebco. I had a broken down Zebco when I started my channel. And I fixed it. And then I fished with it a couple of times before I bought me some new rod and reels. But I gave it to my son. I believe it was like a 33 tactical Zebco or something like that. And man, that kid's caught some major fish on it. He caught a 5-pounder on that Zebco that I gave him. And then he went out, and I want to say it was for Father's Day. I got him a spinner. He wanted to go to Walmart, so we went to Walmart, and yeah, he I want to say it was a Proficiency spin caster. And that's what he's using now. But he broke the tactical, and somehow, I don't know exactly how, I never got that clear, but he somehow broke the tactical reel, and he hasn't replaced it yet, and he's just been fishing with the spinner, and he's getting really confident with it. You know, some of us out here can't afford these, you know, $200-300 rod and reels. Not saying I don't want one, that's for sure. There's a couple out there that I wouldn't mind buying. But I fish with affordable rod and reels that you can get off of Amazon, Walmart, Kmart, wherever they fish tackle. Fishing gear, you know. But I've got my eye on a couple of high priced rod and reels. I just haven't bit the bullet to get it yet. I'm doing okay with these ugly stick GX2s. But yeah, so far my favorite rod and reel this year that I had, I broke. So again, due to price, I went to an ugly stick because I liked how the bait caster was. Oh, that's a bad cast, but that's all right. It happens. I'm surrounded by trees, look, and they're popping over there. Did you see that? They're popping over there. Or is that someone fishing? Oh, it looks like someone's fishing a lure. All right, let me go back to my spot. So I just wanted to show you the spot, so I'm gonna sign off for a minute. All right, so back to fishing. I switched to my Abu Garcia. This one's a medium heavy bait caster. I have 40-pound on it. I'm fishing a frog, but I just didn't change the fishing lure. My son was fishing with this yesterday, so I just decided to cast it out over here by this tree to see if I get anything. No. Nothing. Yeah, I ain't got any luck lately, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this one's right-handed. Normally I fish it left, but I'm ambidextrous. I'm okay fishing with both. Doing the switch hitting with the hands. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here in Illinois. This is a popping frog. See if I can show you. Nothing. So August is a tough season. At least for me anyways, it's been. I've only caught in 2 this year, but again, I'm thankful for my personal best that I caught in the beginning of the month. Caught the 2, I should say. I caught my personal best, and then I caught that, what was it, 260? I lost a lot of my top water lures, so I'm gonna have to buy me some new ones. So far, I've bought everything I have. Nothing was given to me. I mean, me and my son, we've traded a few things, but haven't found a company to help out a new content creator. So I'm just over here doing me. Time will come when it'll come, you know what I'm saying? When I get some kind of sponsorship or help. I mean, originally my goal was just to do videos. I wasn't trying to find ways to turn it into a business, but we all need some help. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back that way one more time. Looks like I'm not going to get anything today, guys and gals. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to exclude anybody. I got caught on a tree. Oh, come on. You guys normally like that kind of jump. Alright, well, I'm going to give it a few more casts with this, and let's see if I can get over here on this other side. Along this line without falling into the water. See, I'm standing on a rock right on the edge. I'm clumsy too, man. Oh, I think I went into the trees. Yeah, went into the trees. Oh, man. I think I'm going to lose my frog to a tree. Oh, dude. Being trees lately. I'm telling you, bad cast. Jesus, but Jesus. There we go. Not as close to the bank as I want to be, but they're out there, man. They're rippling. Just ain't getting them. They don't want my stuff. Let's see if I got another top water I can toss out on this medium heavy. Let me switch it up. All right, so I lost all my top dollar poppers, and now I'm down to some funky colors. Toss it out there and see what happens. I lost my shad one, and I don't know, I had this other $15 lure I lost the other day. Let's go with this and see what happens. Not exactly the color I want to fish, but you know, sometimes you have to do what you got to do. Any kind of fishing's better than no fishing. Maybe I'll toss out a Texas rig or something in a minute. See if they're down below. Look, they're popping over there, man. I can't get them suckers to bite me. Man. What exactly is Leo doing wrong here? Let's see if I can cast that way. I'm so afraid to cast over this tree with a popper. And I think somebody's in that other spot over there. Let's cast just to the left of that out that way. See, I need to get me a chest rig, man. I've been so focused on tackle and gear and rods and reels. Like I said, I've broken 2 this year so far. We don't want this lure either. See if I can get one down over there. Yeah, nothing. Striking out again. I'm gonna cut y'all off, man. This video is gonna be like 900 hours long. Let's do a risky cast. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, this neck rig thing isn't working for me, man. Let's dead stick it for a minute. And they're popping and blowing up over there. I just don't like what I got, I guess. Try one more. Swing this one a little faster. Oh. Let's see, what else do I have? Well, I left my other bait caster in the car. Yeah, when y'all guys are casting with a bait caster, man, don't forget to thumb it so you don't get a backlash. Again, I'm not a pro. I get a lot of those. It's kind of hilarious. I think my son was using them. He got a couple yesterday. They don't want this lure. Alright. 1 or 2 more casts. Maybe that way. I'm gonna shift it back up until I get me some good lures again. I'm stuck using the beginning set that I got. I don't know, at the beginning of the season I said I joined a bass club, and I did, but that had to take a back seat to taking care of family elders. My mother-in-law, my mama, my father-in-law. They're all up there past the 80s. You know, get older, you gotta deal with them issues that come along. And fortunately, that's what happens when you have elder folks at an elder age. Some things take back seats. So yeah, to the Baz Club, if any of you guys watch this, I appreciate you taking me in and keeping me in the loop of the emails. And hopefully next year I'll be able to get into that again instead of just fishing on these banks. Yeah, they don't want this. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it in a little bit. I'm gonna turn you off. A lot of video editing to do. So if I get one, I'll turn you back on. Alright, everybody, so I'm back in the car. I got skunked on the tiny pole. I got skunked every which way but loose. Rough August for me. Again, I started this day on a tiny pole challenge from Bayou Pimp on TikTok and YouTube. And there's a few others out there trying it. I got skunked, y'all. I got skunked bad. I tried my regular poles and everything. Top water, swim bait, worm, jig. Yeah, man, I tried everything. I even went back to the tiny pole after I gave up the tiny pole and didn't get anything. So you guys be blessed, be safe. Don't forget to pick up a handful of garbage on the way out. Always walk out with more than what you walked in. Be safe, be blessed, and take care, everybody.